Hello, my future ACCA aspirants and the students who are finalists and the one who are confused about starting ACCA. In the past couple of days, I have number of queries regarding this exemption because now we all know that ACCA जो है काफी ज्यादा exemptions provide कर रहा है and I feel that students are lucky. I was not lucky yet back that time. So what lucky they are that yes, nowadays students are able to get conditional exemption, which is 5 exemption, even if they are student of first year of graduation. Apart from that, they have option of exemption when they have done their graduation, and then the next exemption which ACCA has introduced is tie up with various colleges, and based on that they get up to 9 exemption, and maximum 9 exemption is the exemption which back then was only available to RCA or any other professional. But thankfully, ACC is doing this and they understand that, and our Indian institutions are understanding the value of ACCA nowadays. But with this, certain student have concern कि ACCA की exemption तो ले ली, but exemption के बाद job नहीं मिलेगी या फिर जॉब मिलने में स्ट्रगल होगा, हमने बैकग्राउंड नहीं पढ़ा हुआ है. So these types of questions are regularly coming to my phone, and my phone is flooded, and it is very difficult for me to address this issue by talking to each and every individual student. So I came here with a live example of a student. Yes, she's a student right now, and still she is gonna to give you example of her own journey, and I am very glad to hear that she secured job opportunity, and the company and the process she will be telling with her own. So welcome, Sanjana.
Good evening, ma'am.
So how are you?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, fine. Thank you, first of all, Sanjana, for sparing your time. I know that you are working, and first of all, congratulations for your job. And
Thank you,
within
ma'am.
that, you spare your time for me, my audience, and future ACC aspirants.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Actually, it's a big opportunity to be here with you on the podcast.
So, Sanjana, first of all, tell me and my audience about yourself.
Yes. Hello, everyone. I'm Sanjana Singh. I am 20 years old and I have recently graduated with Sharda University. I have done my BCom honors in International Finance and Accounting, and currently I'm an ACCA finalist and I'm preparing for my SBR exam. I have got 9 exemptions from Sharda University, but 9 exemption does not mean that you do not have to study anything at all. You actually have to complete that ACCA syllabus in your college itself. It is easy as compared to the ACC exam, but still you have to study those parts. For example, for FR, for SBR, you need to go through FR. For AAA, you have to study AA. So that thing is already covered in the college. Also, if you are taking the exemptions, make sure that when the college is providing you that particular exemption, you excel in that subject, because that's what the recruiters will look for in the future in your mark sheets and everything.
Okay, so Sanjana, that means you got job opportunity after, getting part into the college program, right?
Yes.
And
Yes, ma'am.
even before qualifying your ACCA qualification, and that too, not only just before your ACCA qualification, you got job opportunity with exemptions, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, see, I'm very glad because, I was trying to find someone to come to my podcast. There were certain students, but they were not, ready to come up front, and they were not camera friendly. I can say that. But
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you to you that spared your time. So, Sanjana, मेरे पास कुछ और questions भी हैं regarding this. As
Yes.
you got job opportunity, and this is one of the big four companies.
Yes.
एंड मैं इसको बोलती हूँ हमारे कॉमर्स इंडस्ट्री का चार धाम, राइट?
Yes,
सो हर एक का
yes,
सपना है, एवरीवन वांट्स टू बी देयर, एंड इट्स अ ह्यूज अपॉर्चुनिटी. So
yes.
can you tell me that how you got opportunity in Big Four?
Sure, ma'am. First of all, again, I would like to bring light on the subject of exemptions. So, for example, you have to give your FR exams in your college, PM exams, you have to appear for that, AA, you have to appear, business technology, everything, whatever is in the nine subjects, you have to appear that. Out of the nine subjects, in four of the subjects, for example, I always wanted to go into audit field. Since I was 15 years old, it was my dream to go into audit. So I was naturally attracted towards the audit subject. So in audit, I actually got between 95 to 100 in my college. Again, in FM also, I got between 90 to 100. In FR, I have scored above 85. So that thing also matters, because when the company will see your mark sheet, they will look for the exempted subjects, that whether you have passed it with grace or not.
Yeah, see,
Also,
see,
yes.
it matters. It matters. So yeah, you were saying something, Sanjana?
Yes, ma'am. Also, for going into Big Fours, make sure you do your extra certifications very well. For example, I have completed my certification in Audit Career Catalyst from KPMG, PwC US Internal Audit Simulation, PwC Audit and Assurance, and I have also done my certification in Corporate Tax.
Oh, wow, that's great. See, that means
Yes,
you
ma'am.
were doing background homework along with your studies.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it matters. See, most of the student have something in their mind कि okay, मैंने ACCA पढ़ लिया और कोई मैजिक होने वाला है एंड साथ में जॉब लग जाने वाली है. So
No, no.
I feel that okay, you are doing ACCA and you are doing something which is above the other things and वो बाकी चीजों से आगे है. But again, you have to do something extraordinary because Big Four are something extraordinary.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
So, see, you did that, and I have another question regarding that. Okay, like you have done this type of certification. So,
Yes, ma'am.
what kind of CV you prepared? Because students have this question in their mind.
Ma'am, it is a very standard CV. First of all, in my CV, you have to have a bold, big letter of your name. Full name, Sanjana Singh. Don't forget to add your LinkedIn ID in that. Don't forget to add your email ID, because they often check the LinkedIn profile of yours in order to shortlist your CV. Then you have to add in your education. For example, mine was BCom honors International Finance and Accounting ACC, and my CGPA was 8.7 around out of 10. And I have completely cleared my SBL exam recently in this July. I have got my result. I have completed that. Now it's 10 by 13. After that, experience. My experience, while I was in college, it was mandatory for us to go for a summer internship. So I have completed my summer internship from Indian Oil Corporation Limited, and my training area was finance and business development. Secondly, I have taken leave from my college for my ACCA exams, as well as for working under a CA firm. So I have completed my internship again from CAD Associates Chartered Accountants, and my training area was audit articleship. It was for 8 months.
Okay,
And the
so that
Indian Oil one,
means you have somehow the background knowledge and the skill set required for entering into Big Four.
yes, ma'am.
So see, I have, got various messages regarding this. Most of the time, what happens is that student want कि starting ही हम Big Four से करें तभी मिलेगा. Otherwise, Big Four में हमें काम जो है नहीं मिलेगा. So I feel that it is a myth कि ये जरूरी नहीं है कि आपको ACCA करने के ड्यूरेशन में या फिर उसके बाद you just need to enter into Big Four first and उसके बाद नहीं मिलेगा. It doesn't like that, right? So,
Mm.
again, like as you have got your first option as a, part of KPMG, right? So,
EY, ma'am.
EY, sorry, yeah, you are in EY. So, next, there are certain questions regarding that, okay, what type of questions were being asked, if I may ask you?
Yes, ma'am. So my role was audit staff. The position is audit staff consultant, and the main type of questions they will ask you about is advanced audit. Mostly, it's like audit assertions. They will ask you about audit assertions, not only audit, but they will also ask you about IFRS. So they asked me about revenue recognition steps, 5 steps of revenue recognition, along with examples. So I gave them that. They asked me about UK GAAP, US GAAP, They asked me about my internship experience from my CV. They asked me about my certification in audit that I have completed from various companies like KPMG and PwC. So don't think that you can just do certificate by clicking skip, skip, skip. That will not work at all. You need to study that, because they will ask whatever is there in your
Yeah.
CV, they will ask you that.
Yeah, see, it normally happens that yes, I have seen most of the students send me their resume, and I am actively involved in providing job opportunities so far, whatever I can do for my students or the other students. But what happen is when I talk to employer that why that specific candidate is not being shortlisted, so उनका कहना यही होता है that yes, they have fake CV and बहुत कुछ extraordinary है in their CV, and still when the interview comes, उनको एक second में, even if I have been part of this, right, so हमें एक second में पता चल जाता है with that yes, it is fake CV or it is a original CV. So it should be in like जो है वो सच होना चाहिए, because you have to represent yourself whatever you are with your CV only. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so like as now you are part of Big Four, so
Yes,
what
ma'am.
was the experience, onboarding process?
The onboarding process is quite long. Just don't expect that you have given your interview today and tomorrow they will ask you to come to office. It's not like that. It's not that easy. I have cleared my first round was actually there were only one round, because the first round was CV shortlisting. After that, it was directly interview. There was no technical round in EY GTS as of now. So my interview was there on 31st July. I have completed that. Then you have to wait very patiently. Do not try to contact and disturb anyone and everyone. Just wait patiently. In the first week of August, they send me an email that I have been selected, and then I have to go for the procedures and everything. So after that, you have to do your onboarding. You have to sign your offer letter. You will get your joining letter. Then you will get your assets, and then you will join the team. So it's a long process, but it's definitely worthy, because in your CV, if your first job is in Big Four, it is a big thing,
Yeah.
especially in ACCA and CA.
Yeah, see, it's a very great achievement, and being an ACC student who have availed exemptions. So I
Yes,
would say that it's not about luck only. Yes, luck plus your hard work plus your smart work. Because see,
yes,
you
ma'am.
have done smart work that okay in the back end you were attending various sessions, various training, hard work which you have done in your ACC and again preparation of your CV. And yes, obviously luck that yes you got selected. Maybe there are certain students who are doing the same thing, but they didn't get chance. But yeah, we have to keep moving on. So yes,
Yes, ma'am.
like you have entered into the Big Four. Now it's about your ACCA. So
Yes,
like
ma'am.
what challenges? Because see, you were from the exemption background. So
Yes, ma'am.
like student have one more question in mind that okay, ma'am, we are availing exemption. So it will affect our further studies. So was it so?
It may affect your further study if you do not pay attention at all to the exempted subjects. So, for example, for SBR right now, I have to study FR a little bit, because I have availed exemptions. Certain parts were not covered by my university, so you need to cover it on your own in order to move to the advanced subject. If you
Yeah.
go for advanced audit and assurance without actually touching the double A at all, it will hamper you for sure.
Yeah, see, it happens, right? And I normally suggest student that okay, if you don't want coaching, we are okay with that. And see, we will suggest that okay, even if you don't want classes from us, you have free of cost YouTube resources. So at
Yes,
least
ma'am.
get some background knowledge of that specific subject so that you know the base. Base is very
Yes,
important. You can't run without learning how to walk. So it is
definitely, ma'am.
very important. So yes,
Yes, ma'am.
the next question is that yes, what kind of soft skill and personality is required to enter into Big Four?
So, in order to, first of all, communication is important. No matter how much knowledge you have, if you don't speak up in front of the HR, he will not select you. So I would suggest that while you are in college, try to participate in most of the business quizzes. You will get some knowledge from that. Try to lead a team. I have led a team around 3 times in my university, in managing the fest, in managing the competitions. I have led 3 times, and I have also won memento in public English speaking before. So that helped me a lot. And you have to if you are very afraid of kind of public speaking, then try to make a presentation paper. Definitely in college they will ask you to present papers. So I have presented a paper on cryptocurrency in national conference. So these all things will help you a lot. Not everyone is perfect, but again, you have to improve your interpersonal skills. That is the main thing.
Yeah, right, right. Totally agree. So, see, I have one more question that yes, what advice would you like to give to current as well as future ACCA students who are aiming their career in auditing at Big Four, because you are now part of Big Four, and particularly specifically those students who have availed exemptions?
I would say try to get your internship under a CA firm in audit. Just they will take you on statutory audit. You will go out, you will meet new people, you will see how auditing works. So if you have taken part in that, internal audit will be automatically easy for you because you don't have to go anywhere in that. Again, I would say from I have completed a lot of certifications. So you can go at forage.com. They provide free certificates from companies like Big Four and everything, PwC, KPMG. Do everything in audit. If you want to go in audit, focus on audit. And you can also do corporate tax. Don't do excess certifications like financial modeling if you don't want to go into that sector. Focus on audit. They will ask you anything from audit only if you are applying for that role.
Yeah, see, we should know what our core areas are. And I always suggest to see, I chose two difficult subject, which is APM and AAA. And at back that time, students or my co-friends used to mention me that, okay, like why you are choosing APM, because APM is having the least pass percentage, and
Yes, ma'am.
they have certain things in their mind. Okay, APM की तो corporate job समझ नहीं आता है role. But see,
नहीं
I
आता
was
है.
of the view that, okay, that I don't want to enter into the corporate. That was my dream. Like you pursued your dream, and it was my dream that, okay, I have to work for good 2 to 3 years. And then after that, it's just for the experience purpose. And after that, I want to switch to my career to a full-time tutor. So you should
Hmm.
know what your niche is. And
Yes.
that is what is required, because it doesn't matter whatever work you are doing, like, whatever industry you are in.
Yes.
You are in, I guess, Noida nearby area, right?
Yes,
I'm from
ma'am.
the
Yes, ma'am.
Punjab area, and there is no industry in Punjab. And specifically, I'm, in the Patiala area. So see, I know that what I have to do, and the most important thing is the clarity. You should have the clarity in your mind that what
Yes,
you actually want to do.
yes, ma'am.
So Sanjana, so next and the last question, because you are ECCA finalist. So what
Yes, ma'am.
advice would you like to give to our student, and which you will be applying in your career journey, because you are a student as well as you will be working in Big Four now?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, any company, not just Big Four, they require you to work from 9 to 6, maximum 7. But since my job is hybrid, and a lot of people who are watching this podcast, they will also go for hybrid because they are currently studying. So please don't think that in hybrid you will start working at 9 and it will get over at 6. No, they can ask you anytime, be it 9, 10,
Yeah,
11 at night. So be ready to work because they are paying you, they will make you work. But you have to maintain like your health as well as your
yeah,
studies. So try to like I personally, when I am like clustered and my mind is very clustered, so every day I go to the gym, I do powerlifting actually. So that will help you clear your mind. Then you can start your job. After that you can study at least 5 to 6 hours whatever subject you are studying. Just focus 5 to 6 hours on that. Actually in this phase when we are in our 20s, we need to actually sleep less. Like we can't expect to wake up at 10 and then magically we will have all job opportunities. No, I was also studying with my college final exams. I was studying for SBL. So I had to study for my college exams for like 5 to 6 hours a day, and then SBL for 6 hours a day. So it was like 10 to 12 hours a day, and I was like very exhausted. But you need to keep going for that. And you can land a job in Big Four. It's not very difficult, but again, you have to keep an eye on their website. They keep uploading jobs on their website. Like LinkedIn and all can be useful, but just go on their website, you will get the detailed there.
So the just last question, like you mentioned LinkedIn. So
Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
did you feel that okay from LinkedIn, students can get job opportunities? Because I
Definitely.
have these queries. I know that what the answer is, but some student answer this type of query. It will help other students.
Yes, ma'am. Just build your strong LinkedIn profile, and then when you have a lot of people from there, for example, you want to go in KPMG, just make sure to connect with a lot of people in that field, if from ACCA in KPMG. Then whenever you see a job ID, like in the KPMG's website, you are searching for a job, and then you see, oh, this can be a perfect fit for me. Just ask them politely to can if they can refer you in this job role in your company, in that branch, and they will be more than happy to do that. It's not like anyone will ignore you. They will do it. They will help you out. And on LinkedIn also, if you search on the filter like jobs and location, it will show you the current job opportunity. But again, the website is the original way where you can find a lot of jobs.
Correct, correct. So see, communication again here. If I sum up, communication is the key. You need to approach the right people at the
Yes,
right time and in the right way. So
yes,
in
ma'am.
this way, and again, networking, and again, ACCA motivates people to start networking. We, being an ACCA member, I also network with people. I also go for various meetings, CPD events, which are again organized by ACCA committees only.
Yes, ma'am.
So this helps us, and again, we have to learn and we have to keep moving on. And I am very much inspired by your journey, because you are I have been following you on your social media as well. So
Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
I am not gym kind of person. And this is my in my to do list that yeah, one day I will wake up early for gym also. But yeah, I never get chance. So but yeah, I'm very glad for that. So thank you so much, Sanjana. I hope that everyone is clear with this conversation, that okay, if I sum up this conversation, that yes, it is possible to get a job in Big Four, even after getting 9 exemption. Just the ways that you should follow the right approach at the right
Yes,
time. You should have right certification. You should have background knowledge of that specific subject. Again, communication is the key. Time management is the key. So,
yes, ma'am.
with your podcast was a full-fledged package, and it had
Yes.
all the queries, and I guess it will solve queries of most of the students. Thank you so much, Sanjana.
Thank you so much, ma'am.